Do you worry about what your anxiety or OCD is going to look like in the future? We're going to talk all about it. Stay tuned. That's what's up next. Hi, my name is Natasha Daniels. I'm a therapist and I make videos for people with anxiety or OCD. And today I'm going to talk to you about the worry about your worries, worrying about your anxiety or OCD, and what to do about it. Before I get started, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified because I do make new videos every Thursday. Okay, so let's talk about this worry. It's interesting because anxiety or OCD will use its superpower of making you feel anxious or uncomfortable related to anxiety or OCD. And so a lot of times we might spend a lot of worry. What will it look like in the future? How big will my anxiety or OCD grow? Will I be able to go to school or go to work or find a partner or have a happy life or have kids? Or will I be homeless? Will I da 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 da? Right? It'll be different for each one of you. But the worry of the future and how big your anxiety or OCD will grow actually makes you less likely to work on it now. Because what it does is it builds in hopelessness. It builds in this feeling that that mountain is so big. How on earth are you going to climb it? And the mountain just keeps growing. And so what's the point of climbing it? Maybe I should just, get used to it or learn to cope with my avoidance or my compulsions or the things that I do to keep anxiety or OCD happy. But the more you do or give in to anxiety or OCD, the bigger it grows. And that is your main worry, is that it's going to grow too big. But when you focus on the here and now, and you focus on one small step, one small goal, one tiny little thing you can do today that will develop a habit of maybe doing an exposure or a challenge or something that makes your anxiety or OCD uncomfortable. Maybe today you're not going to listen to one thing that anxiety or OCD tells you, or you're going to try to delay it or ignore it. Those little steps, whatever they may be, grow into big steps. And over time, you're like halfway up the mountain. And then over time, you're on top of the mountain. And over time, the mountain's actually just getting smaller and smaller until it's a hill. It happens, and it can actually happen really quickly. I've seen a lot of people in my therapy practice, once they started get going, they started to make huge progress in a very, very short period of time. It's not about the length of time, but it's important to know that it can happen rather quickly. You just have to get your feet going and you have to take that first step. Well, I hope that you find the sparkle in everything you do. I hope you think of one thing you can do today that you will not do for anxiety or OCD, or that you'll do to make it uncomfortable, and take those small steps that lead to big change. Don't forget to find the sparkle in everything you do. Subscribe, check out my online courses where I can go more in depth and walk you through some help at atparentingsurvivalschool.com. Take care.